Nothing but a clear, beautiful trail. It does not get any better than this. All right, folks, it is time to set up camp. Now, what's going on, people? And welcome to another edition of Big Man Outdoor Adventures. Today, we are going to be exploring the foothills outside of Jerusalem. Going to do ourselves a little overnight stay, hopefully. Maybe a little bit of bushcraft work, a little bit of camping. We're going to see where it goes, but it is a gorgeous early January day. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping. Let's rock and roll. Come along with me for this adventure. All right, so as you can see, nothing but a clear, beautiful trail. There is no better possible way to start a day of trekking and all sorts of outdoor goodness right in the heart of the Holy Land. Let's rock and roll, baby. Let's hit the trail. Now, I'll bet a few of you are asking, okay, what's a cactus doing out here? And the answer is it's a sabra. And like the people here, it's hard on the outside, but sweet on the inside. So that is a sabra cactus, native to the Levant. And yes, you can eat them. Check that view out, folks. This is what it's all about, baby. We are right in the foothills outside of Jerusalem. They're called Harei Yehuda, the mountains of Judah. I like to think of them as more like foothills because they aren't really mountains. And I only say that because I'm from Seattle where the Cascades are. But, you know, for here, they're pretty big. Still, great view, great greenery. Let's just do a little panoramic action here. Get it all in. Freaking beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And you really can't screw up the trail here. That's kind of nice. Folks, it does not get any better than this. Look at this. Freaking gorgeous view. Perfect day. I'm walking in the shade and it's a little sunny. I mean, come on. What more can you ask for, baby? This is what it's all about right here. Check this out. Look how far you can see. I'm going to pull this bad boy up. Real slow. Freaking fantastic. Ain't it great? Does not get any better. Gorgeous, beautiful day. Little pro tip, whenever you see something like this, little tiny cave with a little hangover, you want to take note of it because were the weather to totally turn and to start downpouring or something, or you need to find a quick cover, little tiny place like this to just kind of tuck and cover, get away from the wet and the wind, always good to have up your sleeve. All right, folks, now coming from the side of the trail, we got this little offlet here, and it goes down there. That, my friend, is a game trail. So around here, that means deer, jackals, stuff like that. Those little guys kind of go off the main drag sometimes, and they got their own little directions that they go in off the beaten path. So, if you want to go looking for them, that's a good place to start. Folks, look around you. It's such a trip. We're in the middle of this beautiful little mountainous forest, and you really, honestly, you'd never know you're right in the heart of the Middle East. It's really incredible how little we all know about geography and topography and all sorts of fancy scientifical stuff like that. But it's freaking nice, man. It's beautiful. It is gorgeous. Can't ask for anything better, right? This is what it's all about here. Let's keep walking. What is going on? Well, we just wrapped up a great lunch. And by we, I mean, you know, the royal we, me. This has been like absolute bliss. It's just birds chirping, sun shining, silence. And yeah, if you see my shirt, that's the team that's going to win the Super Bowl this year. For those of you who follow the NFL, go Hawks. That gets thrown in the video because it's my video. But this is really just amazing. Like, you can't ask for more. Now, on the downside, I'm about to have to hike up about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours back uphill. But, you know, that's okay. I like doing that. All right? Because that's what it's all about. You know, one of my nieces asked me, bruh, why are you doing this, man? You have like a house. And the answer is simple. The answer is is great, is different, and it's a challenge. And that's what it's all about. So, we're about to get ready, head back up, and see if we can't get in a little camping, maybe a little bit of bushcraft action. All right, I got a lot of stuff that I want to try. Got a new knife that I want to try. That's right, everything with outdoors comes with toys. Good stuff. So, let's move on. It's absolutely spectacular as we move on up a slow incline as a fat guy. Nothing greater than that. That's okay. Because you know what? The beauty here is unparalleled. It's spectacular. Check that bad boy out. Looks like something out of a Disney movie. It's wild. Well, we're just chugging along. We're going uphill big time. I am, as my late grandmother of blessed memory would say, ich bin verschwitzt. All right, it means I'm sweaty. All right, if you know what language that is, put it in the comments, please. But real talk, man, it's a hike. All right, we're going up and up big. But that's okay, baby, because that's what it's all about. All right, it's all about that push. And I found a hiking stick. And I cut off all the branches with my brand new big boy knife. It's pretty cool. So, I'm going to keep huffing and puffing my way along. And we'll see you there. All right, so as you can see, heading out this way, we've kind of made it up to the top along the ridgeline. You can start to see some of the little towns coming along the outskirts of like South Jerusalem. That's a little further beyond. You got to go up beyond that big old foothill over there. But that's kind of the direction that this is headed. So there's your topography and cartography lesson. All right, if you know what cartography is, please write it in the comments. Oh, and by the way, look at this. Smashing view. Let's get some panorama action in here. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Wowa weewa. Great stuff. Look at that. Anyway, let's keep chugging along. Well, it's looking like a pretty good, awesome, beautiful, picturesque finish on this little trail. And I gotta tell you, it's been absolutely fantastic. Like, if you're in the area, definitely worth coming around here. And beyond that, you know what? Get outdoors, baby. Now, we got more to this video, so this is not the end. But do enjoy the scenery. All right, folks, it is time to set up camp. Now, something that you should know, at least here, is that you can really only camp in designated camping areas. Like, that's the only areas you can pitch a tent. It's not like you can just walk off into a national park and find a nice place that you think looks good and pitch a tent, because if you get caught, you're going to be in big doo-doo. You're just not allowed to do it. It's a little bit of a nanny state. That's the way it is. So we are in a cleared out designated camping area. It's just, there's nothing here. It just says this is where you can camp. That's about it. So we're going to go gather some wood and we're going to get to work. People, so we got ourselves a little fire going, and I think it's time to start doing a little bit of cooking. Sound good to you? Sounds good to me. All right, folks, this one's gonna have to be cut short because I might have accidentally spilled like the water I was trying to boil to make soup with, so we're gonna have to rethink this one. And we're going to have to take another stab at it. So, with this scary face, I'll see you next time.